Okay, welcome back. This is just gonna be a quick one. So a couple curious things happened last couple days. I recorded a fresh video of conversations with Corey about Facebook and some other tech stuff, advertising. Um, and that went all right. Well received. It was fun. I thought it was fun. Uh, then my power supply died in my computer, making it very difficult to record these, at least in this quality, and do the backside editing. So that sucked. Bought a new power supply today, installed it, whatever. So then this girl added me on Facebook randomly from MTV Networks. I was like, who do I know? I know a couple people in New York, so I've been getting some random ads from the city. And I thought maybe it was something from that. So I looked into it a little bit, and I don't think it was that at all. I can't remember her name, so I looked her up, and she works at MTV for social media advertising, stuff like that. She got a bachelor's of sociology from Clark University or Clark something University, or I don't know. But she works in New York. She does stats and stuff. She does millennial advertising and just a lot of stuff that I'm probably interested in. But I thought it was a little precarious. She added me. Probably something to do with my video. What else could it be? Because she deleted me. So must have got all the information you needed from the Facebook ad, and then she peaced out. And I don't know her name. Just in and out. It's just like I said before. The internet is just full of all sorts of fish. It doesn't match up with what you want. There's got to be somebody else out there. Talent scout, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what talent she clearly missed out on because. Anyways, so the thought for the day, or the thought that I was thinking about the other day, which is going to be the thought for today, is think about all of the life that you can sit and imagine. So if you sit here and you think off and you're like thinking about the future and thinking about all the things you could do and all the things you want to do, think about how much time that would take to achieve all of those things. So if you had like imaginary life, uh, how long, how much life experience does your imaginary life have? Compare that to how much life has actually been lived by all of the inhabitants of the world, all humans. If we map that time, so all of the durations of lives, and just add that all up, but we compare that to all of the durations of imaginary lives that all of those people had, all of the things that they thought of, all of the things that they dreamed of, all of the things that they could have imagined. How much more life has been lived in the imaginary world than in real life? And I'm curious at the magnitude because I think that depending upon like how much you daydream, how much you dream at night, that counts. Uh, how much you just ponder things that haven't happened that maybe you'd like to, or things that have happened. How much you replay. Um, how much life is spent up here and how much life is spent out there. And I'm curious, like what the ratio would be. If I think that tremendous amounts more, tremendous amounts more of life have been thought about than actually have been lived. And I'm curious, wouldn't it be crazy if we could go back into those thoughts and be able to explore all of the lives that we've imagined? I mean, essentially, that's what literature is. Motion pictures, music, art. I mean, essentially, that is a documentation of a life that you've either lived or imagined, or the combination of both. So we have some representations of those billions and billions of lives that have been lived before us, but not a lot, I would say. I mean, how much of what you think and dream about do you share? Do you write it down? Is it in a notebook somewhere? Do you put it on the internet? Do you have a blog? Do you write it on your walls? Do you draw? Do you sing? Do you make videos like this? Like, what do you do? Where's your mark? But then again, it's like there's so much stuff on the internet right now that we're not really, and by we I mean it doesn't seem as so the internet is really filtering much. That's why Google is such a giant, because the search, it filters out all the riffraff that you're not really looking for. All the riffraff that we've put up, we, internet users, have put up on the internet just because it's the best way to sort of document your life. I don't know. So think about all that you've thought about and all that you've done, and think about all that everyone has thought about and all that they've done, and how differently our lives could be if maybe we would have went left instead of right. Who knows? That's all I got for this one.